Hey, I'm Mindy Kinnis. This is The Daily Rage. Got a question on yesterday's video. Why do you primarily trade just the Dow, NASDAQ, and Russell and not others like the S&P? Well, I used to trade all kinds of everything, and I found that when I focus, I tend to do much better. So I've really narrowed it down to just a few contracts that I follow. You know, some people have their watch list filled with dozens and dozens of things. And I'm like, how do you really keep track of all of that stuff? Yeah, you can do some sorting and kind of like see what looks good. But like I said, I have found that for myself, it just works out a lot better if I stick to a few things. And the reason specifically that I do not trade the S&P is you can call it laziness or you can call it efficiency, but I like to use the same setups for my trades. And the Dow, NASDAQ, Russell, I can use the exact same setup because the S&P has a different tick value. That messes up my setup. So that's why I don't trade that one. I just focus on the other three. So let's take a look at what is happening today, because tomorrow, big day, FOMC announcement. Super tight ranges today, especially in contrast to yesterday, because those were crazy, like way above the average true range. Other than the NAS, it was like struggling a little bit. Today, much, much smaller. Not surprising because of tomorrow. Good news though, the Dow finally did break out of this little tight range that it had been trading in the last number of days. So broke out to the high side today, which is great. Depending on what happens tomorrow, it might flip this parabolic SAR down to the bottom and then head on toward the cloud going up. So that would be great if that is what takes place. So I am already out for the day. Today was one of those days for me that it was like more effort than it was even worth. Like I ended up with a loss after a whole bunch of trades and a whole bunch of commissions spent. And it just like everything I touched today just did not go in the way that I was thinking that it might go. So called it for the day already. I'm not going to be trading tomorrow morning because I'm going to wait for the FOMC announcement and see what happens after that. As a final reminder, Apex 80% off ends tonight. So in about 11 hours and 37 minutes, that would be at midnight East Coast time. So if you do want to grab one of these evaluation accounts, it's significantly discounted. This is the one that I have, the 50K account, and instead of $167 a month, you're looking at about 36 bucks. So significant discount. For me, it's a great way to get in, get to try out stuff, test out stuff, hopefully make some profit. But even if I do have a loss, it's a totally safe thing because how much have I spent on this account? $36. Not a huge loss. Anyway, you look at it. So every account is on sale for that 80% off. Just choose the one that you would like to go with. I'll drop the link and the coupon code down below should you need it. But tonight is the last night. So get in and join some of us, 15,749 of us that got PAs funded last month. I was thankful to be one of those people. I'm Mindy Kinnis. Thanks so much for watching.